Yell am like you bro like your force that I must have gone less than best I do next that be a mask and carry my words classy as the mighty I step out to impress men you know. Ha. Talk them a talk man. Them can't do a thing. Cash up state. Them feel like say we I do it in vain. I'm locked, the ruler, king. Yeah, take a look at my life. Show them not know me cry a river sometime. Take a look at my time. Even if you was the sun, you couldn't stop my shine. Take a look at my life. Show them not know me cry a river sometime. Take a look at my time. Even if you was the sun, you couldn't stop my shine.
All right. Let's see something. All right, so we want to go through more photos of Jeffrey Epstein. These photos are crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So in this is data 2, hard drive 2. So there is gonna be some photos in here. You got some like celebrities. You will see a whole bunch of like random photos of Jeffrey Epstein and different people. You'll see Chris Tucker in there. So we want to get through the photos, man. Make sure you share this out. Like the live. And we're gonna keep it going. But yeah, this is day 2, man. Day 2. And we'll be back every day covering all of the files. It's a lot of files to get through. Let me see something. All right. So this is the first photo. All right, we gonna keep it going, right? So this is Epstein. They don't say where he was at. But he probably in one of his houses. So we're gonna keep it going. This photo was crazy. This is Epstein. There's that woman. There's a woman on the floor, like I don't think praying. I don't really know what's going on in this photo. I'm kind of confused. Even though we already know kind of what's going on, but you know, we just want to act like we don't know, right? But yeah, this is another disturbing photo, and I'm not gonna lie. When we get through these photos, you're gonna be like, nah, actually, no, this is different. This is like sick. A lot of photos in here, man. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. But let's keep it going. It's another photo. This is Epstein again. We're gonna be going through the photos, so you're gonna see a whole bunch of random photos of Epstein being taken of him and celebrities. Yeah, just sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch. Watch the. Just random photos, guys. Random photos. I'm thinking that's Maxwell. That must be Maxwell. She was the one that was in the recordings, you know, kind of testifying. She got 20 years, so they gave her 20 years. I believe she's still in prison now. Um, this is Epstein again playing the piano. Make sure y'all vote. Make sure y'all vote. Do you subscribe? Make sure you hit that vote button. Vote on that vote. More Epstein photos. Okay, this is, I believe that's Epstein in the pool with Maxwell. Um, and you gotta remember too, these photos is like from like 04, 05, 2002, you know? These photos are old. So the places that he was actually at, like, this dude been living like a luxury life. That's why he was able to do all these things and, you know, kind of keep it hush for so long, or he was being protected. Either one of the two. Some of the, when you see the black it's basically redacted. So some of the stuff you won't be able to see because it's redacted. Let me see if I can make it bigger on the screen for you. There we go. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Make sure you double tap the screen, hit that like button. And this today I put is a Bill Clinton too also. So it's gonna like I'm telling you, these pictures is crazy. You know, these pictures are crazy. Make sure you hit that gift button. Support the stream. Let's keep it going. Jeffrey Epstein again. I don't know who this is. Just said some type of party or function or whatever. And it's crazy because they took pictures of everything, yo. They documented everything. Like pictures, everything, like different angles, parties, pool parties, flights. They was in the air on the plane. They took pictures of the plane, them in the sky, them just touring different countries, them in the backyard. They taking like, bro, it's all been they documented their whole thing. Epstein and his people, his accomplice, and all the children and anyone that was involved were in these pictures. Let's keep it going though, man. Damn. If y'all know who these people are, let me know because I don't know who some of these people are. I know that's Maxwell. Random photos again, man. Random photos. There must be like some Spanish country they was in. They probably could have. They was in France too, so this could have been when they was in France or it's Epstein again. Okay, what's this right here? Why does it look like some presidential type function? They had the carpet out. This must be some presidential like function right here. I don't know if that's actually a president right there. Uh, if y'all know what president that is, type in the comment section. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. More pictures. I don't know who that is. He most likely is very important. We don't know. I don't know who this is. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It's Jeffrey Epstein again. Jeffrey Epstein again. I don't know who this is. Keep it going. That is crazy. I don't know what's going on right there. Hold on, let me go down. It's more photos, guys. It's more photos. It's a lot more photos. Hold on. This is 3208. Hold on. Let's go to the rest of the photos. That's only 3208. Let's get the rest of them. There's like 500 photos. Let me go all the way down. All the way down. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go down to 3208. There's so many photos we couldn't even load all of them at one time. Let's go up at photo 3208. All right, 3208. Hold on, guys. There's more photos. Don't think it's not. It's a lot more photos. Hold on. All right, we stopped at 3208, right? Let's go. 3208. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna start right here. Let's go like that. Okay, let's go back to all right, let's get back to it. All right, so 328. Um, hold on. Okay, let's get the next picture right here. All right, there we go. Now we got the rotation. All right. So this is Jeffrey Epstein again. I don't know where he was at in this one. Um, I don't know where he was at this one. But this is another picture of Epstein. This is Maxwell right here. All right, so that's redacted. Hold on, redacted, redacted, redacted. I think all these files are now affected. Yeah, all these are redacted. They blurred out. They blurred out. Hold on. There we go. We back. Hold on. We back. All right. What is this? Who is these people? It must be someone important. And then they got that redacted. Redacted. Okay, I don't know what that is. If anyone know who this guy is, let me know. I don't know who this. Yeah, I don't know who that is. If you know who that is, let me know. But Epstein is unlocked, right? I don't know where they was right here. This must be Russia or somewhere. Whoever is redacted right there is crazy. So he was on somebody on a horse. We don't know exactly who it is, but that's crazy. It's redacted. It must have been someone that they don't want to know who it is. Let's keep it going. Oh, wow. Michael Jackson. Whoa. 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 Damn, Michael face was white as a mother. Yeah, damn. Yo, he look like a ghost for real. Jeffrey Epstein and Michael Jackson is crazy. Wow. That is crazy. Jeffrey Epstein and Michael. JP and MJ. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep it going, man. I got to pause a little bit real quick, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. Shout out to Aaron. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, please. Hit that like button. Double tap the screen and hit that like button. But that's MJ and Epstein. Let's keep it going, though. All right. Let's see what else. This just threw me off. Like, why he laying down like that? Like, Epstein, why you laying down like that, boy? Like, it looked like you was going to sleep or something. Like, who is this dude? Who is that? Do you know who that is? Is there a way I can find out who this guy is? Let me see something. I'm trying to figure out who this guy is. I'm trying to see if I can find out who this person is. Let me see. Let me see. If I know who this is, let me know. Trying to figure out who is that. Okay, Jerome. Jerome was like, what is with the picture in the background? The lady in the red dress and a pool. These are Jeffrey Epstein files. Things are pulling up. Make sure you subscribe. This is all Epstein's files. I'm trying to figure out who is this guy right here. Who is that? Like, is this Winnie the Pooh? Like, what is this? What kind of party was that? What kind of function was that? Some of the stuff that you see that's black is redacted, so you can't see it unless they unredact it. Let me see. That's good next. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. That's Jeffrey Epstein again. It's like a red carpet, so they kind of saying like Bill Clinton was around. Like it's like when you see a plane, they got the little red carpet. Like that's like some type of royalty coming through, like somebody imported. So it's like who's coming off the plane, even though they're saying it's Bill Clinton, but who else was on the plane? You feel me? Who was he hanging around? That's just kind of like, yo, so I'm gonna keep it going. This is page 5 out of 20. We got like 500 photos. What is that? Is that the island? Is that Epstein Island? I don't think so. I don't see the helipad because they said Epstein Island, not helipad. Helipad or whatever. Let's keep it going down. It's all redacted. All these files are redacted. That's why they blank. They blacked out. Let's go to the next page. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is either. If you know who this is, if y'all watching on the replay or you're watching live, let me know who this is. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We will be covering the Jeffrey Epstein files. It's a lot more than this. So it's a lot more. It's like hours and days worth of like files. So we'll be back every day, covering it. Oh, let me go back on this one. Let me scroll down. Oh, it's the same photo. That's the redacted version. The blurred out version of that. Yeah, he's knocked out. He's knocked out. Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker. I wonder if this was after before rush hour or during rush hour. We took pictures of this. So hold on. But you got Chris Tucker. Damn. And there's multiple photos of Chris Tucker too. That's the crazy part. It's multiple photos. So let's get to the rest of them. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is either. Yeah, let me go ahead and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't know who these people are, but this is crazy. You got pictures of a lot of people. That's what makes it crazy. Here's a lot of pictures, yo. Like everything was documented. Everything this makes it like super crazy. Like everything is documented. Like we're gonna scroll down and get some more pictures. Um, oh, there we go. Chris Tucker again. Chris Tucker again. Chris Tucker once again. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Well, Chris Tucker gonna come out and explain this, why he was taking pictures, why he was being caught on Epstein. You know, and it could have even been like this. He probably didn't know Epstein. It could have just been a cameraman taking pictures of them. Well, not in a cat because Epstein is right next to him. We're gonna keep it going though. Let's keep it going. Yes, Epstein somewhere with a bike. I ain't gonna lie. The dude man look a little, a little like, sweet. The other guy, Epstein next, I don't know who that is either. So I realized something too. What's up with this pinky ring? Why didn't this man have a pinky ring also? That kind of just got me too. It's like, this man got a pinky ring. And Epstein got a pinky ring. I don't know, was that a thing back then? Or like, what was it? I don't know who that is. Man, it's so familiar. More Epstein photos, him and Maxwell. I don't know who this is. Oh my God, this is crazy. Who's the ship crew? They probably passed away while we can see their faces now. Who is this? And they sleeping on the plane. That's a plane. And that looks like some luxury type plane. Ah. Mm-mm. Michael Jackson once again. And the two people that's redacted, those are kids, because I seen the unredacted. So those are two kids actually. Those are kids. It's kids. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Man. I'm just kind of confused why Michael Jackson was there. Well, like that's what kind of got me too. Is like, why is Michael Jackson there? You see what I'm saying? Like, what is he doing there? Yeah, it's crazy. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like, what is this play? What is this? And he's something like fancy and bougie, like I don't even wanna know. I'm gonna keep it going. Shout out to everybody and make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go back instead of that. You look so familiar though. You look familiar. These two right here. Wait, let me see if is that Clinton? Let me see if that's Clinton. Hold on. Let me see if that's Clinton. And he's still alive. Like, with like, yeah, yeah, that's Clinton, yeah, yeah, that's Clinton. And Clinton is still alive. He's 79 right now. He's 79 years old right now. And this dude right here too, he looked familiar. I forgot his name, but he looked familiar also. I don't want to say that Osborne. Like, I don't know if that's. I think that's Orange. I don't know if I'm correct or not. It's Jagger. Not sure when I wear my glasses. Oh, Jagger. Let me think of the see it's Jagger. It's Jagger. Let's see. Oh, yes, you're right. That's actually Mike Jagger. You're correct. Okay. Mike Jagger. He's 82 years old right now. Um, mhm. Mike Jagger is still around. Mike Jagger. And you see, this is why too. When I look at these people that Epstein was with, you know what I go and look at? I look at their net worth. These guys be worth 400 million, 600 million dollars. Epstein was worth about 800 million or so, even more than that. All these guys had mad money, and they was at these parties chilling, and they was worth hundreds of millions of dollars back then. That's the crazy part. And they've been doing this for decades. The same thing. The same thing. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Double tap that screen to like the live. Click the three dots. Top right corner. Make sure y'all vote on the poll. So this is Mike Jagger and Clinton right here. I don't know who's that in the middle. Um, who is that? I'm not sure what that is either. Yeah, you got them little glasses, so you got some small glasses. This is crazy, bro. Look at Chris Tucker. Oh my God. Oh man. Chris Tucker, man. This is not good, man. This is not good. This is not good. That is not good. Chris Tucker all and down in these photos. Why? Why is Chris Tucker out of everybody in these photos? Why is Chris Tucker there? You say you with the devil. Yeah, man. And it's crazy because it's like I don't want to get too crazy, but I don't want to really say what I want to say. You know, because of YouTube purposes, but it's a lot of craziness going on in these photos. You didn't see them. You didn't, I don't think you was here early in the stream, but I showed the picture with Jeffrey Epstein. They was on the balcony, and the kids was like on their knees, and they was praying. Yo, yo, so it do be it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Let's keep it going. Another picture. That's what I'm saying. The famous people that they're not showing is crazy too. The ones, some of them probably redacted, but some of the files are getting unredacted also. Sosa, salute. Thanks for pulling up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and double tap the screen to like the live. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right there. Is that him on a jet ski? Just more Epstein photos, man. I don't know why they showing that. I don't know if she was probably going to the island or leaving the island, whatever. Hey, yo, make sure y'all share the live out for me. Send in a super chat, send in a gift. We ain't here going through the Jeffrey Epstein files. I will be live every day breaking this down, going through the files on live. So make sure you subscribe to get my notifications. Right now, we're showing a boat right now. I don't know where the boat is. It's not telling us, but we just speculating that this might be the island or he's probably in another island. Make sure you become a member. It's only $1. Sign up and become a member. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be real. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who is that? When they took man, he took man pictures of him sleeping. Like, wow. Some pictures in the back were redacted. He's still going through them. Okay, so it paused. So let me see if there's any more photos. Let's load up the rest of the photos real quick. I see it just stopped just now. So 3406. Let's go down. Okay, okay. I thought that was it. Okay, it's more photos. All right. We had 3406. Remember that. It's a little toilet. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, send me a super chat. So we have 3406. Let's go all the way down, all the way down. It's math. It's a lot of photos, guys. All right, so let's go to 3406. All right. Three, 406. All right, there we go. All right, let's keep it going. If y'all know who some of these people are, just let me know. There must be somebody important talking to Epstein. Yeah, that must be someone really important because he kind of like looking at him like he's someone of importance. I don't know who that is. keep it going, guys. I don't know who that is, so you see random photos, but he must be at a party or something. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, just random photos of Epstein. Um, some of these people we don't know who they are, but if y'all know who they are, just let me know so I can get a confirmation. But these were like a bunch of parties. And it's like he documented everything. Like everything was documented. Pictures, more pictures than anything. Couple videos too. Got a couple videos of him on the plane and all type of stuff. I don't know who that is, but he knocked out, passed out. That's Mike Jagger. Shout out to a recent comment came in. His name is Jerron. He told me that was Mike Jagger. Alright, so let's keep it going. That's Mike Jagger concert. Alright, that was with that big. Let's keep it going. That dude look like he's important also. I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. Like, I don't know where they was at, but we'll keep it going. Hey, yo. know what? You know what? Let me take this off the screen real quick because I don't know if it's gonna get even more crazy. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Alright. We back. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know what was going on right there. Yeah, it was leading somewhere. Yeah, I didn't know it was about to lead to, so I had to take it down the screen. I had to take it off the damn screen, bro. But, it's crazy. Alright, so let's keep it going down. Jeffrey Epstein on the floor. They must was flying somewhere. I don't know where. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, to your super chats, and let's see. Let's keep it going, though. They must be flying somewhere. Let's just keep it going, cause it's a whole bunch of random photos of Epstein and his time around the world doing what he was doing, you know. So I'm trying to we can't do all the photos right now, basically. You can get some of them audio transcripts also. Might do that tomorrow. Get into some of them audio transcripts and some of Maxwell explaining the story, how she met Epstein. Okay, I guess they playing ping pong. Like, okay, what's next? What's the next? I don't know what island they was on right here, but all right. Let's keep it going. Damn, this is wild. I don't know what that is. They was in a house. That's some big old house. I don't know what's going to take place. I don't know if it's a meeting or a vacation. Most likely a vacation. And then you gotta remember, Jeffrey Epstein has so much money. They were staying in luxury houses, planes, the luxury food, everything. Like, so it's like he flew with them. Like, I don't think, bro. I don't know if the feds, I don't know if they were scared of him at one point because he has so much money or what it was. It had to be something. Jeffrey Epstein, why they didn't come after him sooner. Or they probably was on his, he probably was on their payroll or something. Allegedly. Like, or they just wanted to build a case on him. But if you knew he was doing these things, you should have been come about it. Or maybe they just couldn't prove it or put it together. I don't know, man. We got more photos. I don't know where this at. Um, that was kind of creepy. Is that a photo or that's actually an entrance somewhere? Oh, hold on. We are going down a little bit. So I kind of clicked off a little bit my phone guys. And that's 3, 4, 5, 7. Let's go down to like 50. 3, 4, 5, 7. Let's go to 3500. Okay, so use the 3500s, right? So all right, let's go on my phone guys. Well, I gotta get back to what I lost what I was in. Yeah, I made a mistake and click the screen off. Like, hold on. You still here? You still here? You still here? Hold on. on, we're gonna take a brief intermission real quick. Let's take a brief intermission. Hold on. We gotta get back to where I was at just now. We'll take a little 2-minute intermission real fast. We'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We'll be right back. Please go ahead. He's still here. I gotta find out what screen I was on. We gotta find out what screen I was on because I don't know, it clicked off. I don't know why it clicked off just now, but hold on. Getting the screen back right now. Hold on. We almost done with the file. I think we make the 3500s right now. The 35th. It'll be like 3526, I'm not mistaken. We're nearly done the 5 stars. We're nearly done. Let's go back down. Moving right. Let's see. Hold on. All right. We back. All right, we back. All right, hold on, guys. Let's get the screen back. All right, so I think we was on like 3500. I got the file now. We going 35. Oh. Shout out to everybody. All right, let's get back to table so we can get I know we got 3500 stuff for the fan. Shout out to everybody. Let's go to 35. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We gotta get back to it. I was going up. I was like, why the hell is like, hold on. So you see right there, it's like 30 minutes, $5. So hold on, let's go back to 35 right here. It's a lot of files, but I don't know. So yeah. All right. I think we're back in the home. Let's go right here. All right, so I think we're at 35. All right, so let me get back there. Hold on.